Hello and welcome to On the Bench LFC. How are you all doing today? Thank you for joining me as always, people. In this one, we are going to be talking about Max Meyer is going for free. Schalke's released that today. They've said that he will be leaving in the summer and it will be for free. Real Madrid will be scared. Someone said that Real Madrid will be scared of facing Liverpool if we do meet in the final. And also Salah being nominated for Player of the Week again for his exploits in the Champions League. Roma Police, a subject to their topic, obviously with what's been going on with that one. So we've got a few things to talk about today, guys. As always, smash a thumbs up if you're watching this. If you're not able to join me live and you're going to be watching it back, then don't forget to leave a comment on the video as well, guys, what you make of everything we're talking about. So, Thomas Billings, thank you, mate, for coming in and joining me here. Right, so let's talk about what Roma have said. First of all here, guys, Roma have released a statement saying that they are praying for Sean Cox, who, the update as far as I'm aware at the moment, guys, is he's still in critical condition, as far as what I've seen here. And his wife has flown to be by his bedside. So prayers go out to, you know, him, his wife and his family, his loved ones. It's not good at all, is it, guys, you know, seeing all that. I want to know what everyone, you know, is making of all the surroundings of that at the moment. If any of you guys are travelling to the second leg of the game, then I just hope that you're all safe. You know, going in with that as well. There's a statement also that's coming out saying that there will be a constant police presence to protect the Liverpool fans. They are also saying that there's likely to be a dedicated zone outside of the stadium as well to try and keep the Liverpool supporters safe. But, you know, it also comes down to try and be safe yourselves, guys. Try not to, you know, get in any trouble. I'm just hoping that no other fans get injured. It's football, guys. It's football, innit? You know, I think it's absolutely disgusting that this goes on, and I just hope, you know, that no one else gets injured as well. And as we say, guys, prayers go out to Sean Cox and his family, you know. Moving on to the Spanish football expert, Juan Castro. He says Real will be afraid to face Liverpool should they meet in the Champions League final. I believe, you know, that we're all under the illusion by now that anyone that Liverpool was to come up against in the final, or even this stage like Roma got us, the players of Roma were saying that we was the least team that they wanted to come up against. Everyone was going to be scared of Liverpool, guys. You know, Liverpool, even though we probably started the competition and people was like, yeah, they're a bit of an underdog or whatever, the same was said for Roma. No one kind of expected Roma to get to where they are in the competition. They knocked out Barcelona. Liverpool are now blitzing teams. 5-2 against Roma in the Champions League semis. No one expected that scoreline. You know, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, they would have watched on against Roma in that game and been like, wow, seriously, wow, what team literally runs away with a game the way Liverpool did against Roma, albeit we're susceptible to conceding a couple of goals here and there. But with the way we can score, you know, no one is going to want to come up against that. Everyone is going to be scared of that. But it is funny to see, like, a Spanish football expert say that. It's funny to see other people coming out and saying that, like football experts saying Real Madrid will be scared. I think Bayern Munich would be scared as well, guys. I think everyone would have been scared, whoever it is that faces Liverpool. And I think that that also speaks volumes of how far Liverpool have come in the season. Like I say, at the beginning of the year, no one, including myself, expected Liverpool to have done so well in the Champions League competition. I think we've come on leaps and bounds, guys. So let me know what you make of that as well. Top drawer. If you guys didn't see a video, I've left a link in the description here. I did a video that went out in the middle of the night last night. It was meant to be released later today, but for some reason the scheduling messed up and it ended up being released middle of the night last night. So none of my subscribers would have seen it. But basically it was talking about Mohamed Salah. Will he help Liverpool win the Champions League this year? A lot of people are saying to me, does you really think that Mo Salah is that good this year? And with the form that he's in, will he be able to help Liverpool win the Champions League? So I did a video briefly talking about my views on all that. So if you haven't seen that by now, guys, check out the description once this is finished. Make sure to give it a watch and let me know your views on it. What else have we got here? So, obviously, Mohamed Salah, along the lines of the Champions League. Mohamed Salah has been nominated for the Champions League Player of the Week. Obviously, top performance again from Mo Salah. Absolutely smashed his former club. I thought Firmino was outstanding as well. But Mo Salah, he's breaking records this year, isn't he? I'm running out of good things to say about Mohamed Salah. He literally is just outstanding, isn't he? You know what I mean? Kai says, I'm here. Oh, you're right, mate. Welcome to the stream, guys. Yes, I'm literally running out of good things to say about Mohamed Salah. Firmino, Mane, the usual front three. A bit of a scare today with Mane, guys. You know, obviously, there's pictures of him going into the hospital. Some people are saying he's injured, saying he's limping as he's walking out. Other people are saying he had routine bloods and stuff like that done. I'm waiting to see official stuff on that. If any of you guys have seen anything, because I've been setting up a live stream since I've been doing all that, then feel free to put it in the comments, guys. But yeah, if there's anything breaking about that, then I will let you guys know as well. Yeah, what do you guys make of that? I think Salah should obviously win every award out there. I'm hoping that he does break Rush's record. Something I want to ask you guys as well, which on that video that I released last night, talking about Mohamed Salah and the form he's in this year, talking about breaking records. If Mohamed Salah breaks Ian Rush's record this year, or even if he doesn't score any more goals, do you guys think that even if Mo Salah was to leave the club in the summer, which he's not by the way, but even if he did, would you put Mo Salah up there, even with one season, as a legend because of what he's achieved this year with Liverpool? Say if he went on to win a Champions League, that is, guys. If he didn't score anymore, but Liverpool won a Champions League, would he be classed as a Liverpool legend? Up there with the greats, King Kenny and all that. Would you put him in that bracket? That is the question of this stream, alright? And if you're watching it back, guys, then feel free to leave that in the comments as well. Apologies, I've got a bit of a dry cough coming on. Right, so we've still got to talk about Schalke, but before we talk about Max Meyer at the end, which is obviously the main topic of this video, because I've got some stats for you. Spurs apparently have joined the race to sign Neves. Obviously, earlier in the week we was talking about Jorginho. Man City looking like they could have pipped us to the signing of Jorginho, if you want to believe the rumours. We've still got a little way until the transfer window's open. So it's up to you how you guys feel about believing rumours and stuff like that yet. But Spurs now, there's a few rumours starting to creep out that Spurs may be interested in Neves. Would Neves be tempted to join Spurs over Liverpool? I don't know why any player would join another team over Liverpool. If Liverpool go on to win a Champions League this year, you know, secure Champions League football next year, then I don't see why Spurs would be a more attractive club playing with Harry Kane, Dele Alli, the Divers. I don't know, do you know what I mean? I think Harry Kane would probably claim Neves as a long lost twin or something. I don't know. You know what he's like, guys. But what are your guys' views on that? Obviously, if we lose out on Jorginho to Man City and we lost out to Neves to Spurs, would that leave you a bit sour, lads? You know, I don't know where my head is at with it at the moment, guys. Liverpool are looking very weak in midfield with injuries towards the end of this season. So with Emre Can going out of the club as well, by the looks of it, in the summer, it does kind of highlight that we do need to strengthen in midfield, for me anyway. So with those two players being linked with Liverpool, then surely we don't want to be letting our transfer targets, if they are, go to our rivals, without a doubt. So to round off this live stream, guys, before I speak to a few of you quickly, before I shut it down, we will be speaking about, obviously, Schalke, Max Meyer. Is he the answer? Obviously, we're well aware that Coutinho left the club. A few people, when Coutinho was leaving, threw Max Meyer's name into the pile of players that could be a possible replacement. What are your guys' views on Max Meyer? Do you rate him? You know, I've got some stats here, guys. Before we get into the real topic of Max Meyer, his stats, I don't think you should go off player stats anyway, unless you're looking at like the greats and their goal returns, because goals and stuff like that, when you're looking at how many goals Mo Salah scored, that doesn't lie. But if you're looking at someone like Max Meyer here, a lot of people are saying Max Meyer is not the right player for Liverpool because, for instance, here within the last year, right, he's had 28 appearances, he's got 1 goal, 6 yellow cards, no assists. He hasn't got any red cards there, guys. And his average match rating is 6.79. A lot of people are going off like stats like that and they're saying he's not good enough to make the cut at Liverpool. He's only 22 years old, guys. So he's still a young player. He's a German international. He's very versatile. My overall outlook on Max Meyer, lads, is he's young. Klopp knows a lot about him. Klopp spoke about Max Meyer before. I think he's one of those players that I think is in a bracket of an Oxlade-Chamberlain in the sense, guys, in the sense of he's at a club where I think he's gone a little bit stagnant. I think he needs his confidence lifted. I think he was highly shouted about a few years ago. He was going to be the next big thing. I mean, he's never hit them heights, has he? And then he's kind of dipping a bit now. So it's the right time for him to move on. He's going on a free in the summer. So this is perfect, I think, for a club like Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp, to get their hands on him. It's good business. I'd take him, especially with Emre Can going or whatever. I think it would make sense to get someone like Max Meyer in. You're not really going to lose out on much, guys, if he doesn't work out. 22 years old, you get him on a free. If he doesn't work out, you will still make your money back on him. Let Jurgen Klopp see what he can do with him. Let me know what you guys think on that, alright? There were some stats there, but again, like I say, don't really go off the stats too much, guys, because he's young. I think he hasn't really... His head's not really at Schalke. You can tell that. He's let his contract run down. He's definitely leaving him in the summer. I think if he gets the right move and he plays under the right manager, I think you'll start to see him really pick up. He's definitely got ability, lads. He has definitely got ability. And I think Jurgen Klopp could take him to the next step. So I want to know what your lot's views on it is. Like I say, he's versatile. He can play at a number of positions. Yeah, I'll go to the chat now, guys. See what you guys are saying about it. Thomas Billings has said Madrid have clear weaknesses that we can exploit. Yeah, so do you think that they would be scared, Thomas, mate? Like what we were saying. Kai says, yeah, I'm a Liverpool supporter. Salah is a beast. Yes, Kai, I'd like to hear it, mate. Thomas Billings, we have raised 37,000 for him. We are so great. Media don't talk about that, though, do they? No, they don't, mate. No, they don't at all. I'm scared that LFC fans will do the same over there. I don't think they will. I hope that Liverpool fans are not going to go hunting for blood or whatever over there because, you know, Roma's released a statement saying that they're praying for him as well. It's not all Roma fans, is it? Same as it's not all Liverpool fans. It's not all fans that all do this sort of stuff. So I'm not too bothered in the sense of I don't think that Liverpool fans are all going to go out there looking for it. I just hope that no one else gets injured, guys, you know, because I hate to see stuff like that. And I just hope that Sean pulls through, you know. Kai, I'll watch your vids and sub, Thomas. Sir Klopp says, hi, welcome to the stream, sir. Mate, what's your views on everything? Ferno, hello, Daz. Hello, Ferno. How are you, mate? Just came from school. Thank you for joining me, mate. Sir says, Mane will likely be rested against Stoke. He should be fit for the second leg. Yes, the overall look on Mane looks like, you know, sit out versus Stoke. I think Woodburn for left wing. What do you guys think on that one? I think that's probably what I would do in this one. We are weak in midfield, but I think James Milner in midfield, Woodburn up on left wing for me. Kai says, ooh. Thomas Billings, oh well, you know, it's not me, I'll re-upload videos. Yeah, Mystic Mac, welcome to the stream, mate. He says, if we win the Champions League, yes. Yes, mate. Ferner, oh, and we will apparently not be tempered to even consider selling Salah to Madrid, even for 200 million. Nope, not a chance, mate. So, Klopp, if we went to the Champions League, Salah would become a legend. If not, he'd probably be forgotten if he were to leave. Yes, fully agree. If we win Ultimate Champions League, then yes, he will be. Yep. So, you guys are under the same belief that he'd be classed as a legend. Even if he was to leave in the summer, wasn't score any more goals, but, you know, if he managed to help us win the Champions League this year, he would go down in the bracket of legends at Liverpool. I don't think he's going anyway, guys. So I think Mo Salah will become a legend at Liverpool. The fans have really took him under their wings so far, haven't they? So I'm happy with what I've seen from him this year. Of course I am. And I think we've got that for a good couple of years at least, guys, from him. Mystic says, Meyer's been good this season. Perhaps his breakout season being moved from advanced role to a deep line mid. Yeah, that's something to point out as well. I'm glad you said that, Mystic. A lot of people are saying that, oh, his goal, he hasn't got loads of goals in him, you know, he doesn't get assists and stuff, but he has been dropped deeper, guys, as well, from when he was younger. Definitely worth to try to get him. Would be cheaper than Neves and Jorginho, and he's young. 100% Mystic, 100%. Ferno says Schalke has lost so many players on pre-contracts. Schalke need to have a look at how they do their business. It's none of our business how Schalke do it, but Liverpool do like to look at Schalke to poach. Whether that's a Jurgen Klopp link, I'm not too sure, but I can see Max Meyer definitely being an option for Liverpool there. Is he the answer to all of Liverpool problems? No, of course he's not. Is he worth, going for? Yes. On a free, what's the harm in trying to get him? What is the harm? Emre Can's leaving. We've got Naby Keita coming in. Yes, we will have options with Lallana and that coming back next year. But Max Meyer on a free. Let Jurgen Klopp try and work with him. Even if he, doesn't pan out, you're still going to get your money back. You're still going to get some money for him. He's still young, guys. I don't see why there's fans out there that wouldn't go after him. It's not like we're going to be paying 30 million for him and it's a waste of money. Do you see what I'm saying, lads? That's my view on it anyway. Ferno says Ox will be back for the start of pre-season. Yep, Ox injury isn't as bad as it seemed. He didn't damage his ankle / Achilles. Yeah. It's his knee though, isn't it, that was bad. A lot of people were saying about 9 months he was out, Ferno, but I've heard that he's looking to be back for around the pre-season mark. I don't think they're going to rush him fully in for pre-season, but he's hoping to be back for the start of the season next year. So we'll have to wait and see on that. I don't think Klopp will rush him because I think we'll have alright options for midfield next year. The Key, welcome to the stream, mate. He says, hi, Daz, how are you, mate? I'm very well, thank you. So frustrating not getting the notifications lately. I don't know why everyone's not getting notifications. The only thing that I can suggest is everyone follow me on Twitter and make sure on Twitter you go on my profile and click to get every single time that I tweet. That way you will definitely get notified when I'm going live. I hope you're alright though, Nikki, mate. Thomas says, Daz, you know that Ultimate Champions League doesn't stand for the Ultimate Champions League. It stands for UEFA Champions League. Don't worry about what I say, mate. I'm useless for things like that. I can't even pronounce football players. We got Matip on a free from Schalke as well. Yes, exactly. Mo in Wonderland, Fekir, yep, 100%. Fekir is a top quality player. Another player that I would try and sign would be Fekir as, someone that could really take us on in that Coutinho role. I've said it before. I would love to sign Fekir. Max Meyer on a free is a quality player and it's no risk. Fekir, quality player that I would love to sign anyway. Hope you're right though, Mo. Welcome to the stream. Ferno says deep players don't get many assists or score goals. Look at Busquets, etc. Exactly, Ferno, exactly. It's just when you look on the media, a lot of people are looking at Max Meyer, and I think they're looking at the younger Max Meyer and saying he doesn't score goals. And they're looking at Coutinho, because a lot of people are saying he was going to be Coutinho's replacement, but he's very versatile. He can play the role that Coutinho used to do, but he can also play that deep line player. I think Klopp's going to look at him, guys. I really do. I think this has got real movement. I think Max Meyer is going to be one of the answers to that midfield area. I really do. Is he going to be a starter next year? Probably not. But, will he be part of that squad? He could well be, guys. Honestly, I think Max Meyer is a name that Jurgen Klopp is going to be looking to try and bring in. Ray Taylor, afternoon, people. Afternoon, Ray. Welcome to the stream. Ferner says, I have Man United fans singing Salah. Good lad. Dandy, welcome to the stream. Dandy, how are you today, mate? What about Fekir? I said that, mate. He's quality. I have an Arsenal friend, and he says that he loves Salah. Everyone loves Salah. You can't hate him. Anyone that doesn't like Mo Salah, I don't know why. He doesn't do anything to upset anyone, does he? Salah is a top scorer in the world. 100%. If he carries on scoring goals, how can anyone say that he's not the best player on the planet in current form? But, of course, you've got your Messi's, Ronaldo's that have done it for so long. Mitchell says, hello, Mitchell. Welcome to the stream, mate. He says, not getting notified when you go live. Bud, quite annoying as I'm only on maternity now and have nothing but time. No, I hope you're well. Oh, really, man? I don't know what's going on, guys. I really don't. Right, something for all you guys to try now. Unsubscribe quickly, resubscribe, and hit the little bell notification again. Hopefully that works for you. And something else for all you guys, I think something that I find, do you know I go live all the time? Where I don't put out videos and you guys aren't commenting on my videos, you're commenting on the live chats, but YouTube likes to put out and notify everyone as well when you leave comments and thumbs up and things like that on everything. So once the videos are processed, so my older videos, go on and just leave a comment, even if it's you'll never walk alone quickly, just go and do that because YouTube will go, oh, you must like this content a lot, so they make sure they notify you. So just give it a try, guys, and see if that works. All right. I know a lot of you guys are saying to me, Daz, I'm not getting notified, so I'm trying my best to help you guys with it. Isa says, yo, welcome to the stream, Isa. How are you today, mate? Ferno, the only reason why I'm on your stream is because of Twitter notifications. That's what I mean. The only thing as well, guys, is that I'm putting it out on Twitter. So that's the only way that I can help you guys other than what YouTube is doing at the moment. The key says, now with Ox out, if Salah or Mane get injured, would you expect Genie to play on the wing? We are lacking cover for our front three, especially on the wings. Leon Bailey would be great signing. I don't know. I think I'd probably put Woodburn out on the wing, mate. I think Woodburn is a quality player, and I think, you know, midfield is key. And I think I'd like to keep Genie there. I think if you put Woodburn out on a wing, if he has a bit of a bad game, it's not going to cost you that much. And I think Woodburn's got talent, mate, to be fair. I don't want us, you know, touch wood, to get any injuries. But if it was to happen, I think Woodburn could fill in for a little bit. But I just don't want anything bad to happen now. Someone says, I get notified sometimes, and sometimes I don't. Very random. Yeah, it's awful, isn't it, guys? But same with me, Thomas. Ray says, I'd love to see Isco in a red shirt. Ray, what a player Isco would be if Liverpool could sign him. Real Madrid are going to have a big change up in the summer, apparently, guys. So we need to keep a lookout. We're going to see all the Real Madrid players linked with Liverpool, because the media loves to link us with Real Madrid players. So I'm definitely keeping an eye on that. And without a shadow of a doubt, I will be covering it all. So definitely be aware that Isco, all those sort of names will be linked. I'd love to sign Isco, guys. I think he's outstanding. You can't get a ball of him, can you? Someone says, you're watching Arsenal tonight, Daz. I don't know, mate. Probably not. Obviously, I've been doing a lot on the channels recently, guys. I've been spending a lot of time trying to upgrade it and do a lot for you guys. So I've promised the missus that this evening I will spend a bit of family time with her, try and give a bit back to her, guys, you know. Mitchell says, what's with Mane in hospital, Daz? Yeah, I've seen the pictures. Apparently, people are saying, the rumour is that he was limping and that, so he may have a slight injury. Also, there's rumours that he may sit out a Stoke game as a precaution, but should be back for the second leg. So we'll have to keep an update on that, guys. But I've also been told today that it could just be that he had a blood test done. So we'll have to wait and see, lads. I am going to keep an eye on it, and I will tweet out if I see anything major on that. If he's got anything serious going on, I'll let you guys know. If not, tomorrow I'll do a match build-up show for the next game, so I'll definitely let you know in that one, guys. Nikki says we are one injury away from a crisis. Yes. Thomas Billings, Asensio, another quality player that I would love to see come in. Gab, welcome to the stream. Gab, how are you today, mate? And Matt Hantu, welcome to the stream. He says, is Emery really injured or just unsettled? Big question that I've been asking myself lately, Matt. I think I need to do a video on that, to be honest. I think tomorrow that would be one of the topics that I need to go over. Some speculation is saying he had a slipped disc. If he slipped a disc, then I've slipped a disc before, and it's very painful, so that would definitely keep him sidelined. But is it he's unsettled, or is it Jurgen Klopp? Is something that I've been saying. Is Jurgen Klopp not happy with his situation? Doesn't think that he's fully committed to the club, maybe. Who knows? Line-up prediction for Stoke could be Ingsy's chance. Yeah, Danny Ings could make a feature against Stoke, guys. Obviously, Danny Ings scored his first goal for the team again. You know, Klopp could look at him. This could be a perfect chance for him to come in for Mane. Woodburn could feature in midfield. Would you guys be happy with that? I'll do a match build-up show tomorrow, though, guys, where we talk a bit more in depth for that. Jason Purdy, welcome to the stream, mate. How are you, Jason? Good to have you on board today, mate. Draxler, Meyer, Neves. So those are the three players that, Jason, you think are key coming in midfield there, mate. A lot of people really rate Draxler and would love to get him in. Those are three players with ability for definite. Mitchell says, sweet. Good man, good man. Ferno says, I think Salah will score a couple against Stoke and beat the Premier League record. I think Liverpool are definitely trying to get him to beat that record, aren't they? You can see that they all want him to do it. Everyone loves Mo. everyone. If I played for Liverpool, even if I was a goalkeeper, I'd be trying to set up Mo Salah. Mitchell says, Ferno, I don't want him to play. What, Mo Salah, you want him to sit out? I think, you know, Mitchell, as much as I don't want him to get injured, I also think that it's vital that we get 3 points against Stoke. So I want, you know, our best player. Because if you look at West Brom, and if you look at the other games, you look against City, you know, you look against Rome, as soon as Salah comes off the pitch, it's almost like the other teams can push up more and they get goals when Salah comes off the pitch. When he's on the pitch, they don't get goals. So, you know, I hope that what we could do is for 60 minutes play Mo Salah. Mo Salah scores a few goals, or at least puts us 3 or 4 up or something, and then bring him off, make sure he's all right, and job done. Then hopefully, you know, something that Liverpool need to do though is be a little bit more solid at the back, don't they, for definite. Something we got to work on in pre-season as well. Butterfly, welcome to the stream, says, I just noticed a bell next to the video for notification. If you press it once, it sets it as notify occasionally. Hit it again, it has the little lines above it. That means you get all notifications. Butterfly said, I just noticed a bell next to the video for notification. If you press it once, it sets it as notify occasionally. And if you hit it again, it has little lines above it, and that means you get all notifications. Right, thank you. Right, so guys, the little bell notification next to it, if you hit it twice, I think, so look at that, guys. Have a look at that. If you're not getting notifications, double hit the bell then, because it says it comes up with a little thing. Butterfly's doing it. Massive thank you. Everyone say thank you to Butterfly. I don't know if you guys knew about that one, but that's a big shout there for anyone that's saying that they're not always getting it, because that could be why there. I didn't know that, so massive thank you there, guy. Butterfly. Jay says, alright Daz, I think Klopp will get right guys in anyway. Jason, I've got full confidence in Jurgen Klopp. Look what he's doing with Liverpool at the moment. I think he's been fantastic. So yeah, I agree, mate. Thomas Billing says, trusting Klopp, fully agree there, lads. Ray says, catch you later, you never will clone. Never will clone, Ray. Thank you for joining me as always, mate. See you soon, buddy. Ferno, I can't wait until West Brom, Stoke v Southampton and get relegated. Yes. Yep, definitely, mate. Mitchell says, just done it then. There you go. So Mitchell, was that the reason then, Mitchell? Did you not have it highlighted then? So this could be the reason then, guys. This could be the reason why we're all suffering. Matt, when you press the bell, click an option at the bottom right and choose all notifications. Guys, this could be why we're suffering. Who knew? Thomas says, you can tell when Klopp is asked about Emre in press conferences, he clearly doesn't want to talk about him. Yeah, he does try to shut it down, doesn't he? You can tell that. And this is what I'm saying, maybe it's easy. I think Klopp and Liverpool's way of not discussing when there's a problem is there's a back injury. But Emre did have a slight problem with his back anyway, didn't he? We knew that because we saw that. We should get Bertrand and Ward-Prowse, says Ferno. 2 good players there. You know, I think Sessegnon, I can see that being a player that Liverpool go after. Definitely fits the FSG mould. Another player of the year, wouldn't he? In the team of the year, wouldn't he? Both quality players, yes, mate. Fully agree. Right, we've been going for 20 minutes, guys. So I want to try and keep them a bit shorter for ones like this, so that it doesn't end up going on forever. Plus, it means that I get to spend a bit more time with my family, because I've been doing too much for you guys, I think. Right, it's been an absolute pleasure anyway. Obviously, the topics for this one, guys. Max Meyer on a free. Would you take him? Real Madrid will be scared. And Salah nominated for Champions League Player of the Week again. The Roma police and Roma releasing a statement saying that they're praying for Sean Cox. All big topics, guys. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up if you haven't already, guys. And as well, massive thank you to Butterfly Effect. If you guys haven't done the notifications with a bell and you're interested in making sure that you get notified all the time, make sure to do that. Massive thank you, guys. Hughesy says, Sessegnon makes total sense, covers the whole left side. I fully agree, Hughesy, mate. Fully agree. I think he's a quality player. Absolutely outstanding. Quality talent. I would love to sign him, mate. Absolutely love it. Yes, guys. So that would be all from me today. Like I said, tonight, guys, I'm going to be not live streaming for everyone, but I'm going to be sending a private one out to the mods, just so that I can get my mods into a little thing. So remember, mods. And Paul, if you're watching this, I couldn't get your email to work, mate. I tried to email you, it didn't work, the one that you sent me, so we'll have to sort it out. So if you do watch it back, Paul, let me know somehow, mate. Try and contact me via my email with yours, yeah. All right, I've been on the bench LFC, guys. You've all been legends as always. Take care, guys. I hope you have a wicked rest of your days, and I will see you in a video tomorrow. Take it easy, lads.